This film, I fucking loved it. It's probably my favorite film of this year so far. Blew me away, blew me away. So let me just say the title. Another round, as you already can see from the title of this video. It is a 2020 drama comedy drama. It goes for 1 hour and 57 minutes, and that fucking flew by for me. It came out in Australia 11th of February 2021. The premise of the film is 4 high school teachers consume alcohol on a daily basis to keep their blood alcohol level to 0.05 at the beginning, and then they slowly increase it for scientific purposes to see how it affects their social and professional lives. Interesting concept. I'd actually watched the trailer for this, and I love Mads. He's fucking amazing. He plays a character called Martin, and there's another character called Tommy. Nicola, I'm going to call him. Don't know. Nicolaj, I think is. And Nika is Martin's wife. And there's a character called Peter. So there's 4 high school teachers. But yeah, I didn't actually understand that it was in a different language from the trailer. But I was pleasantly surprised. I love films with subtitles. They always seem to be better for some reason, because we make shit fucking films in the rest of the world. So it's in Danish and Swedish. There's a lot of alcohol in this film. So if you are triggered by alcohol, I guess don't watch it. But yeah, where do I begin? It's a fun fucking movie. It's interesting too. They really explore every single character to the fullest. I know who they are. I know what they believe. I know their family dynamics. I know what they do for their jobs. So they introduce every character in like the first 10 to 15 minutes of the film. And they do it in a manner that is smooth. It's not jarring, and it's very clear and quick. Like, yeah, in the first 10 minutes of the film, you can understand what each character is, or like who they are, their situation. Like, are they a psychology teacher? Do they have kids? Do they have a partner? What are they struggling with? Like a confidence, or they're just isolated and alone. So each of the teachers are kind of, I guess, a little bit depressed about their life, a bit upset, but a bit sad. They want to become more self-confident, and they want to become a younger version of themselves. They find that they're a bit boring. And one of the psychology teachers mentions, I think a psychiatrist mentions, to keep your blood, you can become optimal performance in your social and work life if you have a consistent blood alcohol level of 0.05. So they aim to maintain this blood alcohol level on a daily basis, so they don't drink alcohol on weekends to start off with, and before 8 p.m. So they start off with that, and they all seem to become better teachers, better colleagues, better partners to their wives, and parents to their children. And then they want to increase it even more, because what if they can get more out of it? So they increase the blood alcohol level to, I think, 1.8 is the highest, maybe 2. I don't remember, because they do, I think, 3 or 4 different experiments. So they keep pushing it even more until they reach a point where they just are completely fucked. They are stumbling, they're passing out, they're getting bumps on their head, and they decide to pull the plug to stop because they've got really, really bad negative effects. They want to, I guess, still maintain a normal life. Mads' character, Martin, falls and cuts his head open. Not badly, just, a bit of blood scrape on the head. Has to be carried home by one of his children, which I assume is pretty demoralizing. But with Martin, I guess Martin's character is the main character, so we're mainly following him throughout the film, but we also do jump in the lives of the other characters. And they all are explored. They all have different social dynamics. Like, one has 2 kids and a wife who just needs everything from him. One is a lonely gym teacher for a small kids soccer team. And I love the scene of the kid called Specs. He's fucking hilarious. was done really, really well. I felt bad for him because his parents didn't give a fuck about him, and he had a weird special connection with the gym teacher, which was a bit strange from the outside, but it was cool. And then the other guy is a music teacher, and his abilities with music got a lot better. Overall, it was really, really good and well done how they explored the characters. It is also, I was a little bit worried that this film would promote alcoholism in a positive manner. So the first half of the film, positive effects, positive, great. Drinking alcohol is amazing, gives you this, gives you that. But it was great to see that they also showed the negatives, that you lose your relationships with people. You're unable to maintain your job and work performance if you do too much. You become too reliant. And actually, one of their characters commits suicide. And they show a bit of the loss and the grief that comes with that, from the rest of the people, the relationships with like the friends and the students and the teachers. I wish they would have explored it a little bit deeper, but I do realize that I want to keep it a little bit lighthearted, the film, since the main premise of the film is a comedy. But I did like how they at least gave notes to the negative effects and the downsides, because it would have been a little bit worried if they just promoted all the positives, like the movie The Hangover or things like that, where it seems extravagant and amazing, and only good outcomes happen, typically. So I like how they balance between the good effects and the bad effects, and how you can easily be on that slippery slope where things get out of control, and you lose the ability to control your consumption, and the time of day, the day of the week, it can easily just slip out of your hands. I also really enjoyed the ending of the film, how all the students, one of the characters, students, was really stressed and worried about exams, and he actually performed really well. I think he got a B plus or a B minus. It was a B something. So he got into the course that he wanted to do. He didn't want to repeat another year. And the teachers helped with all the students. All the students were able to graduate. There's a big celebration at the end, and they drank with the students, which is that's creepy because they're fucking like 50-year-old men with high school students. I thought it was university at first. But yeah, and then you see Mads dancing at the end, which is pretty fucking cool. I loved the soundtrack, the song in the movie, the main score that pops up when they're drinking alcohol. Overall, this is a sick fucking film. I'm not going to talk anymore about it because you should just go fucking watch it right now. Turn off this video and go watch it. It's something I probably would rewatch, and I rarely fucking say that. For me, for what this film claims to be, is a perfect 10 out of 10. I can't find any flaws with it. I think they hit every fucking nail on the head. It was perfect. It's perfect. 10 out of 10 from me. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. One more thing. I found it interesting with Martin and his wife's relationship. It made me, because I've been with my partner for 4 years now, it made me not want to be in a state where we aren't talking, aren't connecting, and how time just flies by. She's working night shifts, I'm working day shifts. I don't want to lose the connection I have with my current partner. I want to create memories and stories, go kayaking with her, go on hikes. I don't want, just to wake up every day and rinse and repeat, be in that fucking cycle of not connecting, not talking, having deep conversations, not doing fun activities together. But I'm not going to go on a big rant about that. 10 out of 10. It was emotional. It was emotional and enjoyable. Made me want to drink alcohol, which I don't particularly drink alcohol. So peace out. Bye guys. Catch you in the next video.